Now see, when you see, thermometer is used to measure the temperature. We will select any property which varies with respect to temperature. Okay, we will select a property which varies with for a mercury thermometer. You have the volume of the mercury, it rises. Mercury rises, the volume increases, volume it expands when temperature is increased. Okay, here it is the thermal expansion of mercury, so this is the property. Okay, see, then you have the constant volume thermometer. See, this is the figure, constant volume thermometer. Here you have the gas here. Okay, here we are making use of the pressure. So when temperature is increased, when the gas temperature is increased, its volume increases. uh, uh, See, temperature, if the volume is kept constant and temperature increase, pressure of the gas increases. Okay, so this pressure will push the mercury up. So you can measure the rise in mercury. This height you can easily measure. You can easily quantify the temperature. So it is proportional to the temperature rise, because the pressure of the gas increases and this pressure causes the mercury to rise up, and this height difference can be measured easily, and this height corresponds to the temperature. Then you can easily calibrate the equipment to measure any temperature. So this is the principle we are making use of. Now, in order to measure the temperature, first you need some reference points from which you are measuring. Okay, the usual reference points you take is the melting point of ice. You are assigning some values to that. So melting point, for example, here for degrees Celsius you assign a value of 0 degrees Celsius, and then you have the boiling water. Here steam is assigned a value of 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, so these are the two reference points. So you can interpolate between these 2 points to easily measure the temperature. For example, we will measure the height of the mercury here, thermal expansion, but up to, we will put a mark here, this is 100 degrees Celsius, and here you will put a mark, this is 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, then you can easily measure the, you can easily divide here equal intervals. Okay, then you can easily measure the temperature. Okay, but maybe in a Fahrenheit scale it is different. For Fahrenheit, the melting point of ice is taken as 32 degree Fahrenheit and boiling point is taken as see, it is 212 degree Fahrenheit. So this is the difference. So different temperature scales uses different reference points. So usually the two reference points we take is ice point and steam point. Okay, so these reference points are used to calibrate the thermometer. So see, this is the difference between a Celsius scale and a Fahrenheit scale. Here the water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. This is the normal body temperature, 37 degrees Celsius, and water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. Here water freezes at 32 degree Fahrenheit and normal body temperature is 98.6 Fahrenheit and water boils at 212 degree Fahrenheit. This is the difference. Now, let us see a constant volume gas thermometer. So this is another equipment we usually use to measure the temperature. Okay, in constant volume gas thermometer, you can see the gas is trapped here. Its volume is kept constant. So so when you increase the temperature, see, this gas is kept in an area. Okay, this is kept in an area where you want to measure the temperature. So if the temperature is increased, this gas, the pressure of the gas, since its volume is kept constant, pressure of the gas increases and this push the mercury up. So you can measure H here. So that means this pressure is directly proportional to H. This pressure is directly proportional to H, that is height of the mercury. So you can measure this H to find to measure this pressure, change in pressure, which in turn can be used to measure the temperature. Okay, this is how a constant volume gas thermometer works. So this is the constant volume gas thermometer. See, from this H you can easily measure the pressure, and you can formulate it like this: T is equal to A plus BP. So this B and A are constants. These are constants. Okay, this is how you make use of this constant volume gas thermometer to measure the temperature.